Hello and welcome to my channel. Well, this is in response to an open tag from Paddy's potato peelers, who got tagged by someone else who got tagged by... But anyways, I think it originally started off with Cedric and Ada. But it's put 5 knives up that make you smile. And that's really hard to do when you've got a lot of knives, because a lot of knives make me smile. You know, it doesn't have to be expensive or rich or anything. I got different reasons for smiling. So this first one is a sentimental value. This is a knife that my father had. I've shown before. He had in Vietnam in 1964. That's also when we moved to Houston, so it has a link to a time, in my life. But Imperial stainless, 1964. And it's a camp kind of knife, so it has a kind of like camping outing type of, flavor to it. The knife itself is nothing super, fancy or special, but, every time I look at it, it reminds me of my childhood and my father and stuff, and usually those are happy memories. Alright, so that's one out of the way. The second one, you probably know the story of this one. This is the gunboat canoe that I've been looking for a while. And there's a couple of reasons it makes me smile. Not so much Christmas or anything. I mean, that's okay, but it has nothing really to do with what makes me smile about it. One is that I was looking for this knife for so long, and I was expecting that if I did find it, I would have to pay a super huge price. And it was one of those that was on Blade Matrix, and it was only like $9 and something. So that makes me smile. It makes me smile that I got a good value out of it. The other thing that makes me smile about it is how well this knife just feels in a hand and fits my hand perfectly. Let me unzoom this guy. Yeah, I've got it higher up just so I'm covered in 5 knives. And so yeah, I got it at a good price. It's a nice knife, and if it's one of those knives that if I haven't seen it for a while, I start looking for it, like, hey, where'd I put that? Because I like just holding it and in the hand, opening it up, hearing that snap like that. And, like I said, the Christmas and all that is And I know this is just decorative, but just like a cool knife. So anyways, they got that one. Alright. Sonny the Sunfish. There's a couple of reasons this thing makes me smile. One, Paddy's potato peelers told me about it, that there was, hey, these things were available. A single-bladed sunfish makes it a lot smaller and easier to carry. And the other thing that makes me smile about it is this this blade etch right here. Let's see if we can get it to focus. See what it says? 1 of 500. Every time I see that, I laugh. I think that's funny. Because there's probably a million of these or more out there. So I think that's funny. And they got a little fish, in the water and all that. It's a nice looking knife. It's a decent looking knife. And it didn't cost a whole lot of money. But that 1 of 500 makes me laugh every time. Now I've got a Mitchell, one that was supposed to be made in America, double-ended sunfish, and it has this exact same blade edge on it. So I thought that was funny. Alright, Zombie Nick. Alright, already, you got this weird guy, his eyes bugged out like he's doing meth or crack or something. And, he's got him on there, Zombie Nick. This one makes me smile because it was a razor, and I did a halfway, I think, decent job of turning it into a, sheep's foot or whatever you want to call it, but no longer a razor blade type of thing. And then this etching is kind of funny too. Friends, don't let friends eat friends, with that zombie theme. Like I said, nothing. It doesn't take a super expensive knife for me to get a giggle or a laugh, you know. And these, like I said, it's not my top 5 knives that will make me smile. It's just 5 knives, you know, that I said, well, I'm going to have to narrow it down somehow. And all right, in this last one, if this doesn't bring out the kid in you, you know, and make you want to smile, I don't know what will, you know. But you got your Dick Tracy knife that comes with some cool little gadgets, you know, a little whistle if you want to annoy your neighbors or your cat or your spouse or whatever. And then a clue detector. I think it even labels it over here for you. See, clue detector. It's not a magnifying glass, that's a clue detector. And that was a Crime Stopper whistle. It wasn't a annoy somebody whistle. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, so this makes me smile. Now, I could list a bunch more. I was actually going to put, you know, like one of these guys up here, just because it reminds me of, you know, the little game thing in it and everything. And then Zorro. But those are the 5. Those are the 5 that I did. And if I'm going to tag anybody else, I'll have to put it in there because a lot of people have already been tagged and stuff. So I'll have to think of who I'm going to put. I'll put it in the description who I'll tag. And maybe I'll insert a voiceover at the last when I figure out the 5 names. But right now I really don't have anybody else I can think of to tag that hasn't already been tagged. But there you go. If you can look at it as an open tag if you got a video channel, or if you just want to throw down in the comments 5 knives that make you smile. And like I said, I have honorable mention ones I could throw in here because who wouldn't smile at a huge, you know, knife? But I wanted to keep it down to just 5 because time limitations. And a lot of knives make me smile for various reasons. So when you're easily amused, you can smile more often. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.